First game with the Knowles?
Oh, it was great. I had fun. It was very exciting. I had a lot of family there, so it was just exciting just to be with a new team and have success like we did.
Did it play out the way you envisioned?
Yes, it did. All the way since I got here, just leading up to that game, I knew that was going to be a big game for us. And I just always envisioned us just being on top coming out of that game, and that's what happened.
Y'all faced a little adversity in the first half, weren't clicking quite as well as you did in the second half. Kind of what was the key to, I think you scored on 6 of your last 7 drives. Kind of what was the key to getting the offense on rhythm?
It's just adversity. That's life. Whether that's just on the field or off the field, that's just life, having adversity. So when that strikes, that just shows who you are as a team. And I feel like we showed our identity on that adversity when it struck, and we came back that second half strong.
You guys went to that counter concept with you as one of the lead blockers a lot in the second half. I guess what worked so well about that specific play?
It's just the scheme. We locked in. We knew what they was going to give us, and we ran that play, and it worked very well for us.
When you're in offense, you're just able to kind of keep doing something similar over and over again. I guess does that feel good? I would imagine.
Oh yeah, it do. Just knowing when you can go to a play and you know you're gonna have success with it, it's always great when you can have one of those plays in the back pocket.
On the hit you put on that dude, how much have you heard about that? How much have you?
Well, it's been going crazy. That's just me as a player. A lot of people ask me why I did that, or you know what I'm saying. That's just how I play. I play very physical, and I just had to make sure they felt me.
It seems like throughout fall camp you were asking, a lot of questions, getting adjusted, whether it was Norvell or other players, just getting adjusted to the offense and the pace of things. When game time came up, did you feel like you applied a lot of, what you had learned throughout camp when the time came?
Oh yeah, I can say my blocking. Everybody know what I can do with the ball in my hand, and that showed. But I felt very comfortable with blocking in that game, and that's just something that I want to be better at as a player. So I feel comfortable out there blocking.
Coach Norvell said he felt like the offense maybe imposed their will a little bit in the second half. Could you feel that during the game?
Right, like I say, adversity struck. In that first half, we wasn't really doing what we needed to do. LSU did nothing to stop us. We were stopping our own self. So once we went in at halftime, made some changes, we came out very explosive, like the type of offense we is.
This was your first game playing with Jordan Travis. I just know you were in huddle with him. You got to see him interact and how he improves throughout the course of the game. I guess what are your thoughts now versus like when you first got to meet him?
He's very level-headed. He never gets too high. He never gets too low. He's always there beside you, just trying to make you better throughout the game. Like I say, he's very level-headed.
I know you guys expected to be explosive on offense, but you hadn't faced another team yet. After going against what's going to be a good football team by the end of the year, a good defense probably. What do you think the ceiling is for this offense?
I feel like the ceiling is elite for us. We use that word a lot around here, elite. So I feel like we do a very elite offense, and we showed glimpses of that Sunday, and we got more to come. So be ready.
What is that? You mentioned glimpses. Coach Norvell mentioned it multiple times after the game. I guess what's the next step for you guys to make it more than glimpses?
The next step is just trying to find a way to make it complete. Like I said, we had adversity in the first half, so just trying to put a complete game together.
On the touchdown catch, did you know you were going to be able to get to the end zone, or how did it look as it was unfolding?
Oh no, I knew I was getting in the end zone. I knew once I caught the ball and turned my speed on, I knew I was getting in the end zone. Nobody was going to catch me.
I guess you mentioned facing adversity throughout the game, so that when you got to the fourth quarter and things started opening up, did things, I guess, for lack of a better word, did it become a little bit more fun in the game, or I guess how did things start feeling, once you got past that adversity?
I won't really use the word fun because that just make it seem like we wasn't really, doing what we needed to do, but it just made the game easier. We it just slowed the game down once we got in the rhythm in that second half, and once we came and got in rhythm, it just everything was clicking for us. It made us very explosive.
Last year when Florida State beat LSU, some of the players, I think later said they got maybe too high off that win. Do you feel like you guys are going to take this more in stride?
Like I said about Jordan, he's very level-headed, so I feel like that about this entire team. Everybody know what we did. That game is in the past. It doesn't matter no more. Who cares about that game now? It's over with, so we're on to the next game.
How good is Keon Coleman?
He's a dog. That's all I got to say. I don't really got to say too much. He's a dog.